Hi there! I'm Sai, I'm an ND student, and this is HeRBS 101, where I share healthy recipes for each of the 11 body systems. Wink! So for the last recipe, we'll be making this delicious lunch for the urinary system. Now, the urinary system is made up of the kidneys, ureters, urethra, and the urinary bladder. Problems with the urinary system is a common thing experienced by most people, and the foods that they eat are usually responsible for it. With this Korean fried cauliflower...
Okay, let's stop right there. I filmed this before cooking and I initially planned on making Korean fried cauliflower. But I decided to bail and chose to make honey lemon cauliflower instead. I just didn't want the hassle of filming the introduction video all over again. So, honey lemon cauliflower, we're making honey lemon cauliflower.
The function of your urinary system will surely improve. Here's how you make it.
For this recipe, you'll need 1 small head of cauliflower, cause it's expensive. Now just go ahead and cut off the stem and start separating the florets. Now be sensible and don't just cut it off like I did here. And that's me panicking. Just use your fingers, and if you're gonna use a knife, just cut the stem and then pull it apart like we did on the broccoli. Again, they all need to be equal in size so they'll cook on the same time. Cauliflower is rich in vitamin C, meaning it will increase the acidity of urine, which comes in handy in times of infection. A study also shows that cauliflower lessens the chances of developing bladder cancer. It has strong anti-proliferative properties, meaning they support promoted suicide of abnormal cells in the body. Next, the batter. Simply mix 1/3 cup of flour, half a teaspoon of onion powder, a pinch of salt, and half a cup of water. I also added the juice of half a lemon. Whoa, struggle is real. This is gonna take a while. Anyway, mix everything together and make sure there are no lumps. Now get a plate of breadcrumbs and here's what's going down. Cauliflower in the batter, cauliflower out of the batter, let the excess batter drip, and then cauliflower in the breadcrumbs. Coat it perfectly and then do the same for the rest of the florets. Now get your air fryer and just lay all the florets in there. If you don't have an air fryer, you can just deep fry it, but that wouldn't be too healthy, would it? So I just cooked the florets for 20 to 25 minutes on 200 degrees. Don't forget to flip them to the other side halfway in cooking. And while that's cooking, let's make our glaze. You'll need 1 small lemon and we're using both zest and juice. If you don't want a kinda bitter aftertaste, you can skip on the zest. What I did here is I just grated the whole lemon to get the zest. Lemon purifies and detoxes the whole urinary system, which is done by optimizing your liver function. It also maintains the correct pH level in the urinary tract, preventing bacteria from growing, which ultimately prevents urinary tract infection. Now just slice the lemon and set them aside for later. Next, turn up your heat, and in your saucepan, put 1/3 cup of honey. Add in the lemon zest and the lemon juice, and stir everything together. Oh no. Here we go again. So, honey is one of our 3 key ingredients because honey has beneficial effects on renal function, like increasing urine output and creatinine clearance. Honey also helps prevent CKD. Additionally, honey and lemon together has an even greater benefit. The abundance of citric acid in lemons and honey together becomes alkaline in nature and can effectively help prevent formation of stones in the kidney for a large extent. Once it starts to boil, pour in 2 tablespoons of cornstarch dissolved in 2 tablespoons of water. And that's what's gonna make everything nice and thick. Soon you'll see here that you have a nice golden glaze, and once that happens, you just add in your florets. Whoops, you didn't see that. Turn off the heat, mix everything in the glaze, and make sure every bit is coated. And once everything is coated, you can finally serve it. That's simple. Now, I'm not a big fan of cauliflower, but this one definitely hits home. You can satisfy your fried chicken craving without actually eating chicken, and even switching to a really healthy alternative, one that is great for the urinary system, might I add. If you love the combination of sweet and sour, this dish is definitely for you. And that is our last recipe. Wow, I can't believe we actually made it this far. I really enjoyed doing all those recipes for you, and I hope you did too. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helps. And that's it for our last segment of Herbs 101.